The big Jug is on the takeoff roll. Big airplane. Nicknamed the Jug, shortened from Juggernaut, due to its size and weight. The real aircraft spanning approximately 40 feet plus and fully loaded in the later stage of its development, weighing somewhere around 7 to 7.5 tons. That's right, about 14,000 pounds. This was an escort fighter. Made its mark in WW2 on escort operations over Germany, later to be replaced by the P-51 Mustang. Very good plane at altitude, also very good in close support. Shot up an awful lot of rolling stock, later stages of WW2. Quite an airplane. Later versions of it, the N series with a bigger wing, more fuel capacity, also escorted B-29s to Tokyo and back. Yes, they served at both theaters of operation. Mr. Mel Santmeyer taxiing out. Mel having a little difficulty with the crosswind. The undercart, as the English would say, or the undercarriage, or landing gear to us Yanks, being somewhat close together, especially on an aircraft that size under these extremely breezy conditions. Mel's a skillful pilot. Going to turn it around, address the runway, and go for it again. Let's hope. Check to make sure both plugs are clear, not loading up, and ready to taxi out and give it another shot. Crosswind's a little bit bad out there. For the moment, Mr. Santmeyer is wisely going to take a bye on this flight attempt. Crosswind is a bit much for the size and weight of his airplane. No need to damage it at this point in time. He will have other opportunities to get airborne and get a score. Wright Flyer, this is RIGHT, shoulder wing, medium advanced trainer type aircraft, completely assembled with a Magnum 40 engine and a 4-channel Futaba FM Conquest radio system installed. This bird is ready to go. All you need is some fuel and an instructor. Lost our landing gear. Evidently the down lots didn't hold, but without a doubt I think Mr. Olson will probably be able to fly again. Anyhow, the donation required that we're asking is $1 a piece or 6 for $5, and you don't have to be. Buzz Watson, we need that pin up here off your tranny, Mr. Buzz Watson. Hubba hubba underlay, and please hurry if you would, sir.
Got it, Mel. I want to go to high throttle. I got some of the cars. I don't mind. Down this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't found it yet,
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
okay, we born again sometime this afternoon.
Like Gary's getting ready to
Sukhoi Su-26M. I've just been informed that young Chris is now taking full-size aircraft lessons, flight lessons. Mr. Buzz Watson just had a bit of a flame out, Type 360 under full control back on the ground. Big Sukhoi on the takeoff right. Power coming up, all right, rudder application. Think about it.
kept popping off. Worked my onboard ignition. Fired up.
Turning in for the approach of his next maneuver. Smoke is on. In just a moment, we're going to have a live report from the scene of the pilotage and see if we can relay to you, the spectator, as what? Declared a Mayday, he just up there cruising around, very simply burning off fuel. The airplane couldn't be in a more capable set of hands. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. This 4-channel type, high quality, ready to fly, sport trainer type aircraft. You two can get involved and get in on a very exciting, all that we require. Thank you. And the beat goes on. The weather is hanging. It's not too hot today. Wind is starting to finally shift around just a little bit down the runway. Not too much. Still got it's known as the Consolidated PBY 5-A, I believe, Catalina. Affectionately known by his pilots during WW2 as Dumbo. So an awful lot of patrol missions, rescue missions, picking up down flyers out of the Pacific many years ago. And would you believe, history documents the fact that this aircraft, believe it or not, was used as a dive bomber during the Aleutian campaign. Yes, history books do denote that fact. This aircraft had no power steering or flight controls, and those airplane was also in pretty good hands. There's an awful lot of RC modeling flying experience. Let's see what he does with it. Multiple engines are always a challenge. And pilots, again, please remember, during round 2, you will be required to fly from the pilot, mechanics, crew, and anybody from the modeling press. In other words, if you don't have a suitable pit pass, you're requested to please remain behind the barriers for safety and insurance reasons. We appreciate your help in this area. Thank you.
I'd also like to bring to all the pilots' attention tonight
See, when they build a real airplane, they put on a sheet of metal about that big, and then they have to rivet it.
Yeah, I know.
And Jim is settling in, just like a Piper Cub on a breezy day. And he wheels it on. All right, Mr. Jim Pendergast, ladies and gentlemen.
Blue nice. I finally got a chance to see it.
Itself. He writes articles from time to time, has had several planes published, builds a mean model airplane. Miniature aircraft, excuse me. Okay, back to the position, preparatory launch. Mr. Roland Baltus with his P-47 Thunderbolt. Let's see if we can pick up on the maneuvers as he executes and try to keep you informed. Since he is the only bird in the sky at this moment. On the takeoff roll, tails up, listing coming up, and again.
I saw Mike stand up on the table.
Still is.
Jockeys the power setting. He starts that big 180 from downwind to base to find which is the typical and the approach for the P-47 Thunderbolt. Built by the public. Judges barrel of an airplane. And he's back on the ground. Right on the edge of the runway. He's back in one piece and he will try again. Okay, pilots, this completes round one. We would like all pilots to take their entry out to the white center line on the runway. Line your airplanes up facing the pitch if you would please, so that the spectators can now, when we announce, either come on out and take a look, bring your cameras with you, ask questions, find out what makes these airplanes and these pilots tick. Pilots, please bring your airplanes now out to the center line of the runway. Thank you.
Anybody else want to fly?
What's a particular model of the station? Local Holland?
Yeah.
Pilot is Lieutenant Baird.
I want to look at that F-18
The
man.
second one I built, that particular size. The center of gravity getting the balance on the
Learn how to
ball.
fly in one of those.
That CG on this airplane is right here. All that tail. Trying to build some light on front. Brian Taylor's plans that were
Well, some of the stuff is planned, and some of it we took out to take to that.
I got this before.
Yeah, I used to, but I gave him one. What I did. You gave me a. So what happened was. Called me. How many? I'm pretty sure I'll be getting you one for the other guy, but if it doesn't happen, I'll give you one out of mine. Just because it's big masters. The airplanes are framed up for 5 years and I would finish it, so don't worry about it. I got 2 of them that are framed up. All I gotta do is 2 of them for retract. I didn't know you were flying it this happened.
The border one just happened day before yesterday, or 2 days ago. I was out here flying, and I landed, and I was wiping it down, you all over that. Rare one. Just before.
I've seen zeros tonight now. I've seen tell about everybody that.
My focus. They flew it in Top Gun, but the guy who made the machine work on that. This one we have. They'll sell you a set of those. Lots of buttons. Yeah, really. What I can do. Let me get back with you. I'll get it later. Find all these little doodads, huh? Since then, I've never been able to put some flags together. Well, I've got a BT-13 of course.
Saber?
Did you? I like that. No wonder the color scheme jumped out there.
That's why I decided to go that way. That's all. It's gotta be
This was the predecessor's training. Basic trainer before very advanced trainer.
And I can fix it. I got.
You have less motion go wrong.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But this is still high. I like this.
That's what's always great about this top rate is none of the spinners are right. It's supposed to be that long.
I know, Bob.
But
Jeff, I had a little problem for the first round. All talking some part on it. Back it out? Okay, just kneel down. Great. It's a nice airplane.
see the what appears to be rib stitching on the actually it's kind of it had a look like that. They didn't stick it.
I know I used to put challenge someone to that week.
That's it. Yeah, just like that. Hey, boy. Hey. Yeah, thank you. That's it. Chin up just a little, Buzz. There we go. Great. Hold it just like that. Super.
Fortunately, this is
40 inch. A little yellow kit. $6.
I've got 20
Just 20 inch.
I think guys are getting I think that's the reason I lost the airplane.
They have that age, huh?
I think I turned both blades at the same time. I was flying across
I like the dog.
Joe Stream.
Get up. Okay.
And I think because going around the corners, I could hear. I pull it around, you can hear the airplane just goes up. Everything's accelerated out. And I think it just worked so hard. It just
They didn't start flying.
I can work on 2 wings.
Start moving off the runway so we can move the aircraft back and pitch and prepare for altitude.
Ready for your exercise, boss? Okay.
Buzz Watson.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Buzzy.
Now to come. Yes. Big Hawker Tempest on final. And he wheels it on. Puts one wheel down, finds the ground, and brings the other one down. And now he puts the tail wheel on it. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Hey, everybody's got that first flight under their belt by and large. Now they can settle down and start to get serious. Good looking little bird.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good. What's good, dude? Hey, that's a heck of a pail, man. How are you today? What you say after dealing with them guys, you like, hey, I'm going to start selling my own couches. Yeah, I brought my little red fly. Thursday.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is known as scale effect. To extenuating maneuver. As the other type of competition, we also have what's known as our mandatories and then the electives. Basically, electives, they can be from certain types of aerobatic